spectacular play coming in from Doorstop. Just put all sorts of gears to the metal. And now we got a rematch between Doorstop and Mystearica. Indiana versus Ohio.
I will say though, my heart broke a little bit there.
I can definitely feel the hype venue in regards to all of that.
That was tragic.
It's great today.
He was a centimeter away. And here comes Mist onto the stage for Grands.
We'll see how he walks into this one. Doorstop coming in with the momentum from a Game 5 win over Jin, stopping the Jin streak. And to see how it goes to the play. I will say this is a little bit of an improvement from the last regional that Jin did. Jin got fourth out of 160 at Home Sweet Home 2. And this one he's got third out of like 208. So that's definitely a great improvement.
I want to say in good faith that the streak is not meant for bourbon.
I can see that.
I want to say in good faith. Now, don't hold me to that because I don't know for sure.
Definitely.
But for right now, we're seeing Ohio's best versus Indiana's best.
Yeah. Definitely a great player from both of these regions. We already saw like a very close set between these two go to Game 5. I do want to see what changes Doorstop comes into play here. Of course, Mystearica will be repping in with that Palutena that she's been using so well throughout this entire game. But we have to see what Doorstop changes here. Because I think counter picks worked horribly in Doorstop's disadvantage last time. You saw Mystearica took that clutch game 3,
yep.
which allowed her to get the counter pick to Battlefield. And at that point, it just seemed like everything was over from there.
Yep.
Doorstop has to get a lead, and he has to get that sort of advantage state to use the counter to his advantage.
Yeah. Doorstop's got it. He's got his work cut out ahead of him. That's for sure.
Let's see how that goes to play.
Mystearica has been so good when it comes to counterplay and adaptivity.
Absolutely. I think it also comes to the fact like she's able to lock down on ways that people move, and she's able to lock down on some of those like very panic options that people like to do. Like, do people like to jump in situations? Do people like to fish for other things? Able to lock onto that and see how we're able to like reverse the situation on it.
I also love how unafraid Mist is to just go for those hard down airs.
I've definitely seen like some very like big edge guards that a lot of people don't go for. It's like either that forward air off stage or like that down that we've been talking about. We'll have to see how that all goes to play. Now Doorstop has been coming in with a sense of momentum. He has something to prove right here after coming off with the lock.
Wow, great interruption of the up B.
I love that delay too.
Let her get back to stage. Rolls out of danger.
Trying to set it on stage. Got the four there.
Almost got it.
Not able to get that like neutral get up. However, the pressure keeps on going.
Great frame traps.
I'm noticing something actually. Doorstop is playing way more hitboxes than pressure right here.
Great
that
frame traps.
Last game, Doorstop was trying to maneuver around Mystearica and force her to like big fat
Oh
options.
wow!
Now
still made it back.
Now Doorstop is just completely like beating her where she is, and it's just like Mystearica isn't prepared for this. But we got to game 2. You see so much of that pressure, and again, just having a lockdown on it. Doorstop.
Wow. Doorstop kind of taking control of this first game. A very common attribute for first games, but pardon me, excuse me, I spoke a little bit too soon there. May had some words for me.
And again, we mentioned it at the beginning of the set. Like, Mystearica not afraid to go for those edge guards if she sees the opportunity. And honestly, we switched up to at least get that situation. But now, Doorstop has just been playing so strong in the neutral game. And if he's able to get the stop lead right here, I can see that working so hard.
Oh, the berry.
And that's the stock.
That's a stock, indeed. You are correct.
I'm always right with it. So we have to see how it goes into the play. Dash attack. And more so.
Great grab. Whoa!
So
tried to end it there.
He tried going for the game thing same thing that happened last game.
Great tether cancel into an up air into a back air.
Doorstop has something to prove.
God.
This man's angry. This man ain't eating dinner yet.
God.
He wants to leave, and then go on home, eat some, I don't know. What's open at this time? Zaxby's is closed at this time.
This
So,
man's playstyle is an art. It's an art.
definitely love seeing the play. Let's see how Mystearica is able to respond though. He's having a lot of issues to deal with the pressure. I think that one change
that
has
it?
helped Doorstop so much.
Wow, that is it. Holy cow.
That one change in play style has done wonders for Doorstop right here. Forehand just tried to maneuver around Mystearica, tried to mix her up. Now she's the reason she's a bounty hunter. She locked her down, changed up her strategies. There's a reason I have to get the bounty, I have to get the prize. That's what Doorstop's doing right there.
Yeah, that's what she had to do when she went up against SAS. SAS was her, but better. So she was like, all right, I gotta work around that. Ain't no use surrendering. I gotta figure out how to win.
Yep. That's how I was able to do it right there. I do want to see a little bit of change from Mystearica on the right side's playstyle. Try to be a little bit of that aggression, but maybe trying to like fade back and try and slow down that game a little bit. I did see a little bit of hesitation from Miss a little bit right there. Usually she like goes straight for the Palutena, but like maybe was trying to like slow it down and maybe like kind of calm down. But yep, Doorstop is just playing all speeds aggro ZSS.
Yeah. But this could be where we see Mist's adaptability come into play. But that could be a little bit more difficult for Mist considering how Doorstop is fresh out of the last set.
Yeah, that is true. I will say though, the one thing that Doorstop has to worry about is not overwhelmed and not running out of gas.
Yeah.
I see this happen a lot with the Garcelle players. You come in strong, you come in with all sorts of momentum, but you're tired. Mystearica's coming in from a lot of rest. I don't know, she probably like went out to like get something to eat earlier. So
Yep,
now
that
she has
back
time
air.
to at least adapt and change up her play while Doorstop is having to constantly put up a marathon. There's a reason they say that like fast is not a sprint, it's literally a marathon with it. You gotta last longer.
Nice couple of up airs off that left side platform from Mystearica.
Trying to get up and down there, not able to get too much with it.
Alright, go Phantom and Giga Strike. They're up on the screen.
Oh, trying to set it off stage.
Yeah, Doorstop is breathing down her neck right now. Side beat is gonna kill.
How are you doing, baby? Let me listen in your hair. I don't think you want to hear what I'm about to show you right now. Good stuff coming in from Doorstop.
Persistence, diligence.
Absolutely.
Wow. Yeah, Doorstop is turning up right now.
And I think that's sort of been, maybe that's what he's trying to challenge when he was like playing Pokemon Trader. He saw that aggressive play, that pressure option. When he was playing that Pokemon Trader, he saw like, this was working. My opponents are struggling to deal with this. Let me just do this with more range. And it's been working phenomenally throughout the stretch.
Oh boy. But the fact that Mystearica is still at this point in the match, 2 stocks even with only a small deficit, goes to show you just how well Mist is able to compose herself in situations like these.
Yeah, I mean,
Alright,
I wouldn't be surprised she
number
was like a
3,
PTR level player. I don't know if she was officially PTR, but like she was in that X Factor competition. So she's always been that great of a player throughout many years. So this is not like unfamiliar territory for her.
All right, now they're both kind of in a reset moment, but right as soon as I'm about to speak, once again, I eat my words.
You actually saw that a little bit right there. Mystearica was trying to fade back and change off, expecting Doorstop to
Ooh,
like...
that was so smart. That was so smart.
Yeah, you sort of saw like expecting that range option. Doorstop just laid it back with his air, and then just like channeled into aggression right there. It's just sort of that changes and that Mystearica's having a little bit issues with. That's gone from like a dominating first set to now in Doorstop's favor.
That's a punish off the side B that missed. Mystearica looking for something, gets 2 forward airs off of one single hit of one of her nairs.
Stage 2.
It's so back and forth this stock.
Oh, bounce off the ledge 2 again. But
Nice
not going to
ledge
have too
cancel.
much. You can just keep her in the air too, that damage stacks up even more.
Forward throw.
I can see this ending with a back air off of the ledge. I can see a lot of spacing options going in right here. Both of them want to hold down center stage. That's back air for both of them.
With these up Bs, Doorstop is trying to be so elusive right now.
Ooh,
But that's how you have to play when you're dealing with a shield like Palutena's.
Oh, goes high to evade that 2-frame attempt. Evades that situation.
Yeah, Doorstop is dishing out some pretty crazy pressure right now.
He acted
grab.
to roll in too. Literally read it. Like,
Wow.
how you read the goddess? Doesn't their goddess have like an omniscient?
Wow! Okay, yeah, I was sorry. I was a little bit startled. What's the, I don't remember the phrase for it, but I thought Mist being at 170 would make that throw kind of do something, especially considering how Zero Suit is at 100 or was over 100% during the time of that.
Yeah, I think that's
Forward
gonna be
throw,
a big show.
excuse me, forward air, that's gonna do it for sure.
And now we see Mystearica having a lot more issues to close out some of these sets and some of these stops. Because I actually saw like an opportunity in which Doorstop missed an up smash. That was like a prime opportunity to either get like an S smash, a dash attack, held throw him off stage. I think it's just some of those close flubs, those close micro interactions. And pretty much Mystearica has to get on top of it. You have to change the stage too. Pokemon Stadium has just not worked out. You have to change the momentum, you have to like get a different feel for it.
Definitely so. They're going to Yoshi's this time. A little bit of a change of pace.
Okay.
So no more PS2.
We see this going to play. Now, Battlefield always been a stage that Palutena's like. The Zero Suit Service it doesn't hate this too much. I can see this happening a little bit more because ZSS has more reams of maneuvering. So this ain't too bad of a stage, and those small blast zones allow Flip Kick to kill it like unreasonable percentages.
Yeah, this does seem like a pretty standard counter pick and a very reliable one for Mist. Seeing as Mist seems like she's pretty comfortable on this stage. At least from the matches that I've watched.
I think this is my first time getting to see Mist on the Yoshi story going down to it. So I'm good to see how she's able to at least work through this layout. Maybe use this tri-plat that obviously you saw Doorstop ban the Battlefield.
Oh, I like that back air attempt. Oh!
Went way too low with that one, with that air dodge. And yeah, it does look like Judas Calpic is working perfectly on this right there.
All right, getting a couple combos started.
Uh-oh, tracing her down.
Nice. Tried to call out the jump with those close down airs. Oh, dangerous.
I said that off stage too. This is just a good area of stage control as well. Because of this being in this lead.
Oh, okay. Oh, the single jab going through the platform, and then Doorstop dropping down, going back into an up smash.
I think he's trying to catch it to the fact that because of how aggressive Doorstop is playing, he's not worrying about defensive options. And because of that, he kind of starts having more hitboxes waiting for him. He either has that dash attack, you saw that up smash waiting too. Catching up to the aggression with more aggression on her part.
Tried to end it all there. Good get up attack, leading into a forward air. Doorstop kind of finding his footing, but getting punished for that whip grab, and that down air was so ambitious. Just barely missed.
And honestly, not even getting hit for once with that, I don't blame her for going with it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That's
Is that a stock?
That's it.
That's a stock. Wow.
Okay, Doorstop wants to reset this bracket right here, right now.
He's not unfamiliar with these situations whatsoever, but against Mist, Mist is a very...
Oh, no.
Yep.
No Ninja get up like that. Not my son. Not my son.
Yep.
Ah, hell no. Gonna be going right into that up smash, waiting perfectly.
As I mentioned that Mist is not, or excuse me, as I mentioned that Doorstop is not unfamiliar with situations like those, neither is Mist.
Yeah.
Neither is Mist, and she demonstrated that just perfectly.
Great stuff coming in. Now Doorstop is gonna be going towards the Smashville, playing a little bit of that closer space. to work in that favor, to at least put a little bit more pressure. Like you saw in that Yoshi story, Mystearica had so much more reason to maneuver. It has a lot more horizontal and vertical space. Mashville, where is that? Tell me where it is.
All right, well.
It's like, you're the explorer with it. Can you find the space? You ain't finding anything.
Yeah, if Mist is willing to go for so many down airs like that off stage, right off the ledge, then absolutely Mist is going to go for up smash at the, you know, kind of in that same manner, almost. Just when, it's like you said earlier, it's when you least expect it.
Yep. But I think now with this switch, it's starting to work really well. Doorstop is able to put a little bit more of that pressure and force Mystearica to put more panic options. Because now she can't really react to this. She has to start taking options, and now it's more so a rock, paper, scissors. And Doorstop has always been winning it.
Good parry to up B. That's exactly what he needed to start out this game.
You guys out of all the situations. That's how you also get yourself started in this board. Oh, I thought the air dodge was about to end her life. I was afraid for a second.
Maybe Doorstop picked this stage intentionally knowing that the villagers are not paying attention to him, so there's less pressure. They're all paying attention to KK in the background. KK's just vibing. Doorstop is free to deal with Mist as he so pleases.
I mean, if you also look at the back,
there
isn't as many people in the crowd compared to how it was earlier. It's getting a little bit late for down in Kentucky.
Yeah, it is getting a little bit late. Okay, good get-up attack.
I get a little bit of that situation.
Yeah, Doorstop looking hot right now.
I don't know.
Doorstop looking hot.
I don't know. Mystearica gonna be handling this. I don't know. BBC in Game 5 with the way that Doorstop's playing right now.
Oh, didn't get punished. But
Okay,
that one's gonna connect and do the trick.
Okay. And not a great podcast.
All right.
Not a great option as well. Doorstop has actually slowed it down. First, see, beforehand he was overwhelming. Now he's starting to play that zone and camp game. Fight in their face.
And Doorstop's got just a little bit of time and space to kill here.
And I kind of see it right there. You're starting to play a little bit more careful. You want to take this game.
But along with that, it's what you mentioned earlier. He wants this reset.
Yeah.
And if you're ZSS, you kind of have to play aggro.
Let's see how that goes into play. Catches on that X.
Because the moment you let off the pressure is the moment Mist is going to step on the gas.
Down though, looks for the air dodge. I knew that was happening. Don't let it be you.
I was hoping there would be a ballsy down air.
Oh my god. Mystearica has to find ground. Doorstop is just holding down stage control perfectly.
Is that it? Is that it? That's the reset. That is the reset. Doorstop putting himself back in the game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Had a little bit of a brain fart there.
I can see that. It honestly caught me off guard too. But now we have a reset.
Always got to keep you on your toes.
Yeah.
Always got to keep you on your toes.